So I had to double back, go grab those items from that customer, give him the correct items, and now I'm going back to get this customer his order. All right, good morning, guys. It is, I don't know what is today, January 11th, Sunday, January 11th. As you can see, it's still dark outside. It's 6:58 a.m. Gonna do something I haven't done in a while. I think I was looking at one of my old videos, and I was thinking about it a few days ago. I don't think I've made $200 in a while in a day using gig work. So we're gonna try to accomplish that today. Actually, I'm gonna try to go for $250. I think that's the goal. So that means I'm gonna try to be out for about 10 hours. Hopefully I can get lucky and not have to be out for 10 hours and make $250. Because you already know $25 per hour is typically my goal. So if I'm making $25 per hour, then I should be able to do that in 10 hours. Now it is Sunday, and my market is pretty lucrative. So I think I shouldn't have any problems with doing it. I think I should do it in less than those 10 hours, but we'll see. But I'm not gonna waste your time. I got everything turned on with the exception of DoorDash. About to crank that on as soon as I leave you guys. But y'all will see me when I get my first order. Oh, by the way, I think I'm sitting at 317 subs right now. Thank y'all for those who have subbed. Thank y'all for the ones who've liked and commented and all of those things. But I really appreciate it. Like I said, my goal is to be at 500 by the end of January. Once again, I don't think that's reasonably attainable, but I'm gonna continue to push. We're doing good right now, so I'm liking where I'm sitting. So I'll see y'all once I get my first order. How you doing? Thank you. You do the same. Hello, how you doing? Thank you. Have a good one. All right, guys. It's currently 8:02. I forgot where I'm sitting at. I'm sitting at $23, which is actually pretty good, due to the fact that I waited until about 7:15 to get my first order, which was at Albertsons. This beach donuts that I just dropped off, that's pretty much what saved this hour, because it was paying like 9 something, going just 2 miles, so that was perfect. Funny enough, and I don't know if this is a first on my channel, but funny enough, I finally got a roadie order. I'd actually seen, I was right across the street from the CVS once again, and I went on and I put in my bid, and as I was getting that beach donuts, I was walking out and it alerted me, letting me know that I was awarded the bid. So I'm only about 1.5 miles away from the CVS. I'm gonna go ahead and get that picked up. I think it's $6.50 for 1 mile and some change, maybe 2 miles, I don't know. I'm just excited to finally have which I've done these before. I've only done a few, but I don't think I've done one on this channel. So I'm excited to finally have my first on this channel. But we're gonna go ahead and get that picked up, and then let's see if we have a better hour. Hopefully some people waking up, we get this picked up a little bit. I'll see you when I get my next order, or well, when I get this order. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, guys, it is almost 9 o'clock, so we're in the second hour. Currently sitting at 42 bucks, so not at that $25 per hour goal that we want to be at, but it is morning time, so we're gonna hold out and hopefully we can get us a couple bangers. I'm doing this little small, I want to say it was a Dunkin' order. I forget what the payout was. I want to say it was like 5 for 3, but I was sitting in the parking lot for a little bit. I don't like waiting, so I was sitting in the parking lot for about 5 minutes, so I went on and took this order because it was the only one that really kind of made sense. So I'm on the way to drop this off. I'm about 1.2 miles away from the drop off. I did get a order on Grubhub that was $9.50 going 3 miles. Now it's gonna be a little bit more than that because this order is taking me in the opposite direction of where that Grubhub's supposed to be, but it's almost 10 bucks. It's been slow. I'm gonna go ahead and take that $9.50. So once we get that dropped off, we're gonna spin back around and go grab that. All right, guys, it's currently 9:58. Wrapping up on the third hour. Currently, we're sitting at 70 bucks, so still not at that $25 per hour goal, but we are creeping up. We are getting some good orders. Oddly enough, I've been getting these DoorDash Plus orders, which, from my experience, I was texting Cruising with Corey about it. From my experience, anything that has a plus sign on is typically increments of 25. It's like zero. It has a zero at the end. It's 25 cents at the end, 50 cents at the end, 75 cents at the end, something like that. And then it'll have the plus symbol. But the last two that I've gotten have been 630 plus and then 690 plus. And his response was, that's their way of keeping you on your toes. I guess that's true. You know, there is like a dopamine rush when you're getting these plus sign orders, so it makes you excited to get these orders. So I guess that's one of the reasons behind doing it. Unless I'm just tripping, I haven't seen those. Let me know in the comments if y'all seen those on y'all end. But I just picked up this Albertsons shop. It is a double. It's not a crazy amount of items. It is paying $20 going like 6 miles, I think, which is why I took it. I kind of want to bump my my earnings real quick. Hopefully I can get this done within 30 minutes and then attach some more orders on top of that so I can kind of boost my hourly rate. So that's the goal. So I'm a mile away from the Albertsons. Let me see if I can hear and get this shop for see if we can have a better hour. All right, got this shop for. It took us 9 minutes, so not long. Let's get this checked out. How's it going, Mike? How you doing, boss? What's your eggs right here, man? All right, man. Appreciate you. Have a good one. All right, guys, it's not 11 o'clock yet, but it's close enough. I'm dropping off this shop that I got off of Albertsons. Yeah, it's been a whole hour since I've had this Albertsons shop. I shopped it pretty quickly. It only took me like 9 minutes to shop it. But in the midst of me shopping that order, I got that Uber order that was paying like 13 and some change, going 1.8 miles. And of course, I'm being greedy. I took that order. So I grabbed that order. Literally everything from that order was out of stock with the exception of the Tampax. And while I was doing that order, the customer asked me if I was on my way because I hadn't proceeded to delivery. So I tried to hurry up, drop that off. Which this is my fault because I should pay more attention to the order when they give it to me. I thought I did, but I dropped off the first order to the customer. Then I proceeded to start heading to the second customer. I'm looking at, the instructions and things like that. While I'm looking at the instructions, I noticed the groceries that this customer has were the groceries that I dropped off to the other customer. So I had to double back, go grab those items from that customer, give him the correct items, and now I'm going back to get this customer his order. And obviously he's probably upset because he's been, I guess, tracking my location, seeing if I'm on the way and things like that. So I'm only 3 minutes away. Let me go ahead and get this dropped off. The bad part about it is I really wouldn't trip if that $13 order from Uber was gonna pay me $13 because that was gonna give me a $33 an hour. But now that I had the refund, it was like 2 different types of makeup, which, that's expensive. I'm probably gonna get next to nothing on that order, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm headed to go get this dropped off. 3 minutes away. Let me get this dropped off and we'll proceed to the next hour. Guys, I don't even know what hour we're in. It's 12 o'clock though. I guess we just finished up with the 5th hour. That makes sense. We're currently sitting at $126. So I finally achieved my $25 per hour goal. We'll just keep like I said, just keep knocking out these chunks. So we started to get a good slew of orders. So that's helped out with our hourly rate. That Grubhub was wonderful. We ended up, I did see that on that Uber order that I took, that I dirty stank, we did end up getting $8 on there. So she did tip $5. So it wasn't too bad. It was worth it. I only got her 1 item, so that worked out. Now we just picked up another Uber order from Jersey Mike's that you already seen. It was another 10 flat order, which I've gotten 2 of those. So that 126, well, this will be 136 after I drop this off. But that could boost up based off if there's any hidden tip. You already know that $10 flat means that there's hidden tip potential. So if you new drivers out there, if you don't know that, you get a $10 order, 10 flat, and it's a low amount of miles. Now, if it's $10 going 8 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles, even 6 miles, it's probably not going to be hidden tip. But $10 going 2-3 miles, typically that's a hidden tip indicator. So we should get some extra money on top of those. Well, I'm expecting some extra money on top of those. So let me go ahead and get this dropped off. I'm probably going to drive for another hour and a half. We'll see what we're looking like. We'll see what we can do for the rest of the day. Took me 7 minutes to shop. Alright guys, it is 1:05. We're done for this first shift. I do have Uber running in the background in the off chance that, because I'm about 5 miles away from my house, so in the off chance that I get something going towards my house, I'll take that. But we're pretty much done for this shift. We end up making $166. It should be a little bit more than that, because I think I have a that other flat $10 Uber order. It may go up as well. So, but right now, without that, we're sitting at $166. Like I said, we're out for 6 hours. That's $27, almost $28 per hour. So we did what I expected to do on a Sunday. Got a lot of unexpected Grubhub bangers. I ain't gonna say bangers, but some really decent offers. Really good Uber offers at the tail end of that shift, and then we was able to sprinkle in some DoorDash. Funny enough, I think I am gold now. I was sitting at like 73 points on my overall Dasher rating. I think that I had completed an order. I completed the order, and it knocked my completion rate up, so I got a point for that. And then I was able to double back and go through a couple of old on time, late on times that I had. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to dispute a few of those late ones. I just had to choose a different category for them to accept it. So I went on and did that. That bumped me up to the 75 that I need to be. So when I go back out for my second shift, I'll be a gold Dasher. So I'm excited to see what that's gonna look like. Hopefully, I was gonna say hopefully I'll be able to get out some footage of that. But now that I think about it, if I decline the order, I'll probably drop back down. So we'll see. But like I said, if I get another order, I'll take another order. But I'm about to go to the house, give me some gas, because I have 29 miles to go before I run out of fuel. Funny enough, as old as I am, I've never ran out of gas in my entire life. I don't plan on doing that today. So I don't know if I'm gonna make this into its own video or if I'm gonna continue. I don't know. But in the off chance that I don't, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the second shift of this video. I'm out.